Well, that's, I believe, YouTube Live. Is that share? I think that's share. Facebook, Instagram, I believe, hopefully, everyone. We're certainly getting some coming to YouTube. We've got 3 here so far, hopefully. I don't know who's there. Kim's going to have a quick look as to who's.
I can't really see. I can see Andy on Facebook.
Andy on Facebook.
And Daryl Griffith on Instagram.
On Instagram. Marvellous. Right. And we've got Dean Atkinson certainly here on YouTube. Fantastic. So, live draw tonight. We thought we'd have another go at it, seeing as it was a bit of a success last time round with the Friday night leagues. And this time round, we're doing the team draw for the new Wednesday night league of the Tyre Teams Championship, which is the brainchild, for one of a better word, of Craig Thomas. And he's put that together with a bit of help from Brian Ross and myself, and all been cleared and okayed with the admin side of things. So we've got Darren, who's not here apparently.
Darren, I thought you were watching the
boxing. Andy White, good evening, and Dean Atkinson, hello and good evening to yourself. Little recap of the Tyre Teams Championship. It's going to be run on Wednesday nights. I can't remember for the life of me how many rounds. I think it's 6 or 8, but Craig will confirm in time. Yes, Andy, we can chat. I can roughly see, but I might miss things as I go along. So yes, 6 or 8 rounds in the championship. The whole idea of this championship, and it's the thing we want to stress, is it's about the team. There is no individual championship. You are driving for your team or tyre manufacturer. So it'll come down all about working together as a group, but we shall see how that goes. So there won't be individual standings posted every week. It will be your team position. So there'll only be three positions every week, and we'll see who comes out on top. Should the popularity of the league increase before a week on Wednesday, then we'll open up a second tier and allow like promotion and relegation. So we'll see how things go. We have the 3 cars or 3 manufacturers in this cup at the moment, which I believe
I do want to use your doggy chair. Yes, please.
I believe the manufacturers for the series are the BMW, Alfa Romeo, and Hyundai Genesis. I don't know. I can't remember which way round the tyre manufacturers lie. Something's in the back of my head telling me that it was Pirelli with Alfa Romeo, but Craig will be able to confirm in the league chat further down the line. So I'll first of all draw the manufacturers. Then I will put the 3 team captains in, which were top 3 drivers from the manufacturer series that finished last week, and they will be your team captains. So I'll draw the manufacturer, draw the team captains, and then we'll draw the team essentially. And it will be done as a team 1, team 2, team 3, team 1, team 2, team 3. So I'm getting laughed at.
No,
so yeah, I think we're set up. I think we're ready, and we'll go through everything at the end as well. So we'll draw the first team. and Kim's going to attach it. So Team 1 will be driving the, it's too bright, there we go, Hyundai Genesis. I don't know if it's picked up properly on Facebook and Instagram, but it is the Hyundai Genesis for team number 1. Should only be 2 more. There is 2. And we will go with team 2 as the BMW. I don't know which version Craig's decided to go with on the BMW. I've got a feeling it's the M3, but yeah, BMW is team number 2. So in theory, this should be and is Alfa Romeo for team number 3. Yeah, that's fine. So we have team captains, which would be Gareth Morris, Lee Fitz, and Dean Atkinson. It's the M4. Thank you, Darren. Kim's given them a nice mix. I'll put them in saying their names. It might not be the right names that I'll put in that order, but we shall see. So the Hyundai Team 1 captain will be manufacturer's series winner Gareth Morris. I'll try. I don't know if these are coming out on Facebook and Instagram because I can't see. Anyway. But yeah, we'll put a nice setup and a nice little review of everything. With the light fading, unfortunately, it's a little bit harder.
I'll put the light on if you want.
BMW team captain is Dean Atkinson, and again, I'm just doing that. But we'll put a nice post up. Craig, hello. I see you're here on your ODM page, and sure enough, the Alfa Romeo team captain is the Fitzy. So that is that one all done and sorted. I'll let Kim catch up a little bit because I'm going very, very quickly. Darren, captain of the comms box. Yes, I believe, Darren, you are providing the commentary side for the series. So you'll be bringing it to life every week, hopefully. Kim's going to give it a nice mix as well, just to make sure that there's no funny business going on. Dean, happy with the BMW?
Don't need to put the light on.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So team number 1, second driver, along with Gareth Morris, is Steve Stones. He will come in to Team Hyundai. So the second driver now for Team BMW. I'm gonna go by the manufacturers. I know it's not manufacturer based. I know it's tyres, but I can't. Craig, I can't remember who's got what manufacturer and tyre manufacturer. So driver 2 for BMW is Samuel Saltier. I hope I've just been going by your Facebook name. I hope I've got it right. I hope I've pronounced it semi-right. I apologise if not, but I think, yeah. So, yeah. Samuel. That one. It'll be down to Darren to get that one right. It'll be down to Darren to get that one right in commentary. That's BMW. Driver number 2 for Alfa Romeo is Ismail Nemri, who I had a couple of real nice battles with last night in the WTSC series. He's surprisingly quick in that Mitsubishi. So yeah, BMW is Team Continental. I believe, was I right, Craig, with Team Alfa Romeo, or Alfa Romeo is Team Pirelli, and I want to say Michelin Hankook is the Genesis, yeah. So, Hyundai, Brian Ross, or Team Hancock, I should say, is Brian Ross. Driver number 3 for BMW or Team Continental. I think I'm going to have to get this right. After this draw, I'm spending a bit of time making the After Effects video for the tables and trying to make it look nice and flashy for you. But we'll see what I come up with. So driver number 3, I've got Nathan John, or it might be Nathan Fletch. I'm not sure which way round he goes. Everyone calls him Fletch in the chats, but his Facebook name seems to come up as Nathan John. So I apologise if I've got the surname wrong, but we shall go back to that at some point. So driver 3 for Team Alfa Romeo is the person who was last to the great Chris Wheatley. It's nice to have Chris on board as well with Team Alfa Romeo, which I can't remember which Alfa it is. I think it's the 4C. So back to the Hyundai Genesis and driver number 4, which will be Michael Watts. And we look forward to Michael having the Hyundai. Something says in the back of my head, Michael likes that Hyundai. And I don't blame him. I'm quite a fan of that Hyundai myself. Driver 4 for Team BMW. Oh, and it is myself. I don't know who he is. He can be a bit mad, apparently. But it is myself with the BMW. We shall see how we get on with that, because I can't remember if we're GR3 or GR4. I know the GR4 one I struggled with a little bit, but we shall see. We shall see. It was a race win, just about. Bit of luck in it. I think a couple more laps, Dean and Brian Moncani might well have caught me. So driver 4 for Alfa Romeo is Mr. Popovic, and I've got a feeling he enjoyed his new car last night as well. He seemed very much on the pace. So we now move to the last 3 drivers.
Hang on.
There should be 3. Yes, there are just 3 left in here. Shaking the table. Yes, just 3 left, and these will be the last 3 drivers in the teams. So this one's semi-opened, but it is Hyundai with Adam Morgan. That is going to be a phenomenal team, as Adam finished 4th in the Manufacturer Series. So you got the champion of the Manufacturer Series and 4th place together in Team Hyundai. So that's a strong team. That's a very strong team by my reckoning. We've still got the series organizer. Reserve drivers, I'm not sure about. I think Craig might have some, but Craig will be able to confirm if there are reserve drivers. The final driver for Team BMW is, speak of the name and you shall receive, Craig Thomas. So Craig goes in to Team BMW. I think he was a little bit disappointed with the Manufacturer Series, because he was saying to me beforehand, before the final round, he'd never finished lower than 3rd in the championship with ESR. So I think he'll be a little bit disappointed with that one. Dean seems happy to have Craig on board. So it leaves the final driver for Team Alfa Romeo as Brian Moncrane. I hope that's said correctly. I really hope that's said correctly. But I do apologise if not. And that's it. We are empty. We have our final teams.
Hang on.
I shall let Kim finish sorting the board. and we shall recap. Stick more down, right? So I'll show it to YouTube, and I will go around the others.
Yeah.
So
Hang on.
it's all right. We got it. We got it. Team Hyundai. Team Hyundai. We have Gareth Morris, Steve Stones, Brian Ross, Michael Watts, and Adam Morgan. And they will be. I'll try to quickly remember, but I can't remember their tyre manufacturer group. It allows for some close racing and some close championships, but I'm sure Craig will have ideas for season 2 should it continue after season number 1. But I think that is about it, really, for the time being. Obviously, we'll get everything updated at my end and get it up on the Facebook page, Instagram, as much as we can. Andy, I'm sure if we speak to Craig, I'm sure we can get your name on a reserves list just in case we don't get any shows or things like that as a direct replacement. But I'm sure Craig will be able to tell you if we can sort that for you. Anyone who hasn't been drawn but is interested, certainly get hold of Craig, and he'll hopefully get a reserve list sorted. Like I say, if we get enough interest, we'll open up a second division as well, and hopefully do another draw like this. In the meantime, do make sure that you're on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channels. I will say put the S on the end because there is 2, and do check out the website if you haven't already, because the hits are helping, and it's getting us further up the Google search as well for any sort of sim racing. So it's pushing the group further and further forward. In the meantime, enjoy. I don't know if anyone's got any rooms open for practice or anything like that, but I'm going to spend the evening now sat in front of the laptop and catching up on the F1 and maybe a bit of boxing later. Someone's happy. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all out on the track very soon. Enjoy. Cheers.
Hang on, I've got stuff.